Good day, everyone. This is Ryan Lang, MVP. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching, do remember to press the subscribe button and you'll be notified for my future video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about kindness. Time and time again, people move through life and they choose to carry different egos. Some egos may be evil, some ego may be kind. True kindness, you can learn a lot. It takes, patience each and every day to just learn kindness, to learn different behaviors, to learn different habits, to learn different attitudes. Kindness could be, through communication. You never know what a person is going through in their day. So if somebody's hot, don't become hot with them. If somebody's upset, don't become upset with them. Take the time just to be kind. What happened to being kind? Like, if your kid's going on a temper, do you join them? No, you don't. You take the time to find out, honey, what's going on? You hold their hands and you remind them that it's going to be okay. So even when people are going off in their anger moment, just remind them things always works itself out one way or another. And it takes, wisdom and courage and patience and kindness to understand what each individual is going through. That doesn't mean that everybody that's trying to be mean to you is supposed to be kind to them. And you don't have to be rude to anybody. Half the time you don't have to say much. Just listen a bit more. Instead of yelling, instead of trying to be inquisitive, finding out what is really going on. Even if you know what's going on with someone, that doesn't mean you can fix it. The problem is, everyone feels they can fix the next person's problem when they don't take the time to just listen more, to be kind more. A gesture of kindness can go a long way. It takes, patience, wisdom, understanding to realize different things that are going on. There's so much cliche things going on in society right now. Take a deeper look. The food we're eating. If you don't control, the amount of content you're putting in your body in certain things might go haywire. But everything is sugar, salt, and other things that may not even be great for you, but it tastes so good though. What is life without a little spice, right? At the same time though, things in moderation and things with, a plan and understanding just works out a bit better. The topic at hand today is kindness though. Kindness could be true love, Love don't brag. Love don't boast. It doesn't keep records of wrongdoing. Why would someone or anyone go through life actually trying to keep a record of all the bad things that have ever happened? Like, there comes a time in life when you have to let the ego of certain things go and you have to grow. And you can grow spiritually, physically, mentally by just letting things go. Also just by doing more useful things. How can you do more useful things when nothing seems to be working out? That is a very good question. At the same time, the only way you're going to get your head out of the dump is just by doing the right thing. What is right? Who can tell you what is right from wrong or what's going to work for you? Everybody has something going on. Now, it's up to the individual person to find out their strengths, their weakness, and what is bothering them. And it could take years, months. Your feelings could get the best of you, but don't let your feelings control the words that come from your mouth or your action. People say actions speak louder than words. Now, I make these videos to encourage people, to remind you guys that there's so much more we could be doing. And we have to consistently share in kindness, grow in kindness, grow in love. That is the only way. The other way, it could be, misery, heartache, disruption, things you don't want, things that's not in your control. Now, what can you control? Can you control, a kind gesture, a kind word? Can you control your love? Can you control your feelings? Sometimes there are people out there that don't have any control on their feelings. They're not themselves. And if they're not themselves, you as an individual have to have the patience and the understanding to know that that person is not themselves. And if you know they're not themselves, just do a bit more listening. Don't take on to everything that comes from the next person's mouth. If people are going to hate, they're going to continue hating. If people are going to love, they're going to continue loving. And if people are going to fail, they're going to continue failing. So in life, there is no middle ground. You're either good or you're not. Now, I make this video not to discourage, but to encourage and to remind people you have to be kind. In my last video, I spoke a lot on prayer, and you can pray, but who are you praying for? Are you praying for yourself? Are you praying for your pockets? Are you praying for your family? Are you praying for your well-being? Are you praying for your kids? Just like a kid. If a kid gets out of hand, you don't argue with them. You try to listen, find out what's going on, and find, some sort of action towards help or figuring out how you could, comfort them, be a parent. There's always, a question why. And is it justified for some of the words that come out of people's mouth towards other people? Not necessarily. But do you have to listen to it? No. Do you have to take on to it? If somebody's angry, are you going to join them in an angry fight? I don't think so. You don't have to join the angry. Just be chill. It's like road rage. If you go out on the road and everybody's cursing, are you going to curse with them too? No. Whatever ego a person brings along with them or whatever they're feeling, there comes a time when rock hits pavement and they have to get with, the reality and try to work at whatever it is that needs to be worked out. In life, you have little kinks and little tests. If you want to get the test, first you got to get the blessing. So you have to pray in order to get the blessing. You have to pray for your circle. You got to also be faithful, even in despair. Even when you feel like, no one's with you, the whole world's against you. You have to be strong. And you have to be kind. And believe me, the Lord blesses those that actually work towards being more like Him. You have to be blessed as a disciple and highly favored. Every living day amongst the living is a blessed one. There is so much more worse that could happen. But we're going through a good time, and we are still here. I am still here. I'm still amongst the living. So I send these videos out and I send these messages out just to encourage people to be kind. If you're looking for some laughter on my channel, probably in the future I may switch this channel to a comedian channel. A serious guy like me, I don't know if I could be funny, but perhaps my offspring or someone else could be funny. Probably a family member. Me, I'm just a serious kind of a guy, but I can laugh. I give you a fake smile if you want. I make these videos though to encourage, to motivate, and to inspire. Do remember to press that subscribe button. That's a red one in the bottom. Do remember to share this video and just be kind. You never know what an individual is going through, and you just have to be kind. Have a listening ear. And try your best to live more loving. Just live more loving. There's no middle ground. Everybody wants a middle ground. It's okay to do this. It's justified to do that. It's justified to say that. The words that come from our mouth, just keep them pure, keep them true, and be kind. And that is the topic for today. Be kind. Do remember to subscribe. Press the button, and you'll be notified for my future video. This is Ryan Lang, MVP, and thanks for watching.